Hey guys, so today I am filming my April favorites and I kind of have a lot of stuff. So if you guys noticed, I did not do a March favorites, and that was just basically because everything that I loved for March was exactly the stuff that I love for April, and it felt completely pointless to do a video exactly the same from the month before. So I just decided to skip March favorites, and then I would do anything that I liked to do during April. So yeah, it's the end of April now, so it's time to film my favorites. I got a lot of really exciting things during April, and oh my god, I'm so excited for these. Yeah. So if you enjoy watching favorite videos, then keep watching, because this one's gonna be awesome. You just wait. Yeah. So, the thing that I am ultimately most excited for and cannot contain my excitement, and it has to go first, is the Urban Decay Naked Palette. Yeah. This pretty much speaks for itself. If you know what this is, then you know why it's in this favorites video. But I got it at like the very, very end of March, and I didn't, even though I loved it from the beginning, I didn't feel like it would be fair to include it in a March favorites because I hadn't used it for enough time. But now it's the end of April, and I've officially been using it for a month, and is the most amazing product in the entire world. I'm serious. And now I'm talking really, really fast just because I love it that much. Okay, so if you have been living on a different planet and have no idea what the Naked Palette is, then you need to get with the ball game and you need to learn now. And I'm gonna show you what this is. Yeah, so this is the amazing cover that you guys have probably all seen before, and these are the amazing colors. Amazing. Every single one of these colors, amazing. Cannot tell you how much amazingness is going on in this palette. So these have been out of stock for seriously like 6 months, and every time they go back into stock, like, I miss them before they go out of stock again. So I finally signed up for the email, and I got the email like the middle of March, I think. I was actually in school, and I got the email, I think it was like 8 in the morning, and I was like, oh my god. But I got it before it got out of stock, and I think it's pretty much in stock full time now. Yeah, so I think you can still buy them. I don't think they've gone out of stock, and it's been like a month. And these have been seriously out of stock for 6 months, and now I'm talking way too much about this. But anyways, most amazing palette in the entire world. So here's a look at all of the colors and in its entire amazingness. My favorite colors as of right now are Sin and Toasted. Those two colors on my lid look amazing. And then Virgin is like the best highlight ever. Yeah, so those are just the colors that I have been loving, but seriously, I love all these colors. So now that I've spent like 10 minutes talking about this palette, we're going to move on to the next item, which happens to also be a palette, but I promise I won't talk that much about it because you guys have seen this before, and this is my Natural Eye palette from Too Faced. I guess I'll just give you a quick little look again. And I think you guys can see that, like, this is my favorite color because there's a huge freaking dent. Because there's like a huge dent in that one, and then my other favorite is this one. So yeah, just a quick little view because I spent all my time talking about the Naked palettes and now I have to rush through all my other products. Okay, so the next thing is something that I have been using seriously every single day. And this is my e.l.f. blush and bronzing powder. So you get this huge mirror that I'm not going to show you guys because I will blind you. And you get a bronzer and a blush. And I think I've mentioned this in a favorites video before. But since I got my NARS Laguna and Orgasm blush and bronzer, I haven't really been using this just because this is supposed to be a dupe for that. And I got the actual version, so I didn't really feel I need to use it. But like I said in 2 favorite videos ago, or maybe it was the last one, My Laguna bronzer is starting to run out and it hit pan, and I'm just really scared that I'm going to run out of it. And since this is a dupe for it, I thought, why don't use that? And then since I already had my bronzer out, I started using the blush, and the blush is amazing. It's just like NARS Orgasm. If you don't want to spend the money, which I don't really recommend, but I got it for Christmas, so it's okay. I would definitely spend your money on this. This is $3, and you get the blush and the bronzer. Seriously, these colors are amazing, and like this packaging is super sleek, and like it looks like it's expensive. It's not expensive, but it looks that way. Yeah. So, super awesome product. Am in love with it and recommend it 100%. So I'm kind of gonna do the next two things together because they're kind of like a blush duo. So this is like a blush combination that if I'm not wearing the e.l.f. blush, then I'll wear these two together. And it is my MAC Beauty Powder in Summer Rose. And that is what this one looks like. It's this pretty pink, and it is actually in the shape of a rose, which is like the coolest thing ever. And then over top of that, I will put my MAC Mineral Skin Finish in Porcelain Pink. But that is what that looks like. So this one is the beauty powder, and then that one is the mineralized skin finish. And they actually don't really look like they would go together, but the mineralized skin finish just gives a really pretty sheen on top of Summer Rose because beauty powders aren't very pigmented, so I'm just kind of using the both of them together, but it looks really pretty, and it gives a really pretty blush effect. So yeah, I've been loving these two products, and both those products are discontinued, but I got them from my local CCO, so that's how I obtained those. And then I guess I will talk about my Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller, and I've talked about this in several videos, and if you watch Makeup by Tiffany D, she talks about this all the time. So because this is tinted, I just kind of use this as my under eye concealer, and so I just roll it under my eyes every day, and it has caffeine, and it wakes me up every single morning, which I love about this. And yeah, this is seriously the coolest thing in the world, and I love this. I use this every single day. Yeah, so that's that. And then the next two things are eyeliners. So the first eyeliner that I have is my Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes pencil eyeliner, and this is in 0L, or it's just the black one, and it's a waterproof eyeliner pencil. Yeah, so this is what this looks like. Just a black eyeliner, but it's like so good. It's a great eyeliner. So this is what it looks like. It's just really your typical black eyeliner, but I've just been loving it for the month of April, and if I'm not using this, then I'm using my new liquid liner. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Linear Intense Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner. So this is what it looks like, and I know this is a very, very popular liquid eyeliner on YouTube, and I have seriously been looking for this everywhere, and it's always sold out just because it's such a great eyeliner. And I finally found it at Target one day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to buy this. So that is what the tip looks like. It's just a felt tip liner. And I love this liner because you can do thick eyeliner, you can do thin, you can do whatever your little heart desires, and it will do it all great. And it stays on all day, and it's super black. And when I mean black, I mean black. This stuff is so pigmented. So it's the skinny line right there, and I love this stuff so much. I didn't really use liquid liner before this. I sometimes use gel liner, but I never really found a great liquid liner, but I found this, and I don't think I'll ever go back to any other liquid liners because because I've tried other liquid eyeliners and most of them just make a huge mess, and normally I have to wipe all of my makeup off and just start all over again because it just goes everywhere and it's not very fun. So, but this stuff makes it so simple to do eyeliner. And I know with liquid eyeliner, it does take a little bit of practice. When I first started using it, my lines were so uneven and it looked awful. But I've kind of gotten the hang of it. So that is that. And then I also have 2 mascaras because I've been using them hand in hand. And I used them in my prom tutorial. And so it is the Maybelline Falsies with the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. And these are amazing. They've both been featured in favorites videos before. I've had them for a really long time. The Falsies is super popular on YouTube. People talk about this all the time. And then the Smoky Lash really isn't as popular. I've heard a couple of gurus talk about this. But this stuff is so awesome. I love this stuff. And then my final product, which I think I picked up like a week ago and I fell in love with it already, and it's a chapstick, so it's kind of boring, but it is the Nivea A Kiss of Milk and Honey. So that's what it looks like. So you open it and then just all that chapstick is what you get. It smells, I can definitely smell the milk and honey in it. It smells pretty medicated too. Like, it's a very acquired scent. When I first got it, I didn't like the smell very much, and I learned to love it. Like, I love the scent now. So you may not like the scent, but they have different scents. You can get like the regular or whatever, and I've never tried a Nivea product before, so I thought I'd start small and just go with the chapstick, but now this is always with me. It's in my purse, and I go through chapstick phases like every single week. So like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was so into my US lip balms. Like this one is just sitting on my desk because I was obsessed with them. And actually I was really obsessed with my lemon one, but I don't know where that is. But then I bought, I'm dropping things, So then I bought this, and then I got really into Nivea, and before that I was really into soft lips. I go through chapstick phases like every month. But right now I'm really liking this Nivea one. This stuff is so, like, I've never owned a more oh my gosh, I cannot say this. Why can't I say that? So I've never owned a more moisturizing chapstick than this one. I've had soft lips, EOS, like, I am a chapstick junkie. I think I need to do a video on like all the chapsticks that I own because it would seriously take up like half an hour. I have like an entire compartment of my makeup collection just dedicated to chapstick because I like chapstick. I love this. Love. With a capital L, love this. So now that I've had like a panic attack and remembered that this was supposed to be part of my favorites video, so normally I just kind of do makeup things, but this is kind of, well, this is more fashion related. But I found this app for iPhones. This is my cute little case. It's from OtterBox, and it's purple, and purple is my favorite color in the entire world, so I love this case. So here's my phone. If you guys can see, just ignore the background, but it's the fashion app. And yeah, you guys can see all my other apps on this page. This is like my favorite apps page in the world. Yeah, so this is what the fashion app looks like. I'm just going to click on the fashion app. Click. And this is what I see. So I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see. And currently I have nothing in my store because I need to buy some stuff. But this is what my store looks like. And this is like the coolest thing ever. If you guys know what Farmville is, this is basically like Farmville, but it's fashion instead. So instead of like growing So instead of like growing crops, you have to order clothes and it takes a certain amount of time. But you can design like what your person is wearing because you have like a little avatar, and then you can buy clothes and you can design your store and you get levels. So if you guys can see on the top, I'm a level 20, almost on level 21. I'm so close. So you can design your shop, and then so you can design your shop and you get all these like options, and you can add tables and stuff like that. Or you can go to your closet and you can design your little avatar, and that is what my avatar looks like. And then once you put things in your shop and you sell them, you get money. And right now I have lots of moolah, lots of cash. I have like $250,000 right now, no big deal. I wish I had $250,000 in real life. Yeah, and then you can talk to other people that are on the app, and you can become like friends, and then you can give each other gifts, and you can also get clothes that way. And yeah, so this app, I've seriously been playing the entire month. I love this app so much, and I've been waiting to tell you guys about this, but I figured I'd save it for my favorites video. So if you guys want to become my friend, I'm gonna show you how to do it because I was so confused when I first got this and I had no idea how to do it. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna go to social, and then what you can do here is you click on invite friends. And so basically what you have to do is to create a storm ID, and it's really easy to do. You can literally do it in like 2 seconds. So this is my storm ID. So as you can see, my storm ID is Makeup by Erica P. I know, I'm so creative, right? So then what you do is if you have a friend like me, for example, if you want to add me, you just go to Friends Storm ID, which is under that, and then you click the little box and you type in their name, and then you click invite, and then if they accept you, which if you friend request me, I'll accept you. I don't really care who's my friend on here. Yeah, so if they accept you, then you guys are friends. So it's kind of like Facebook in that way. The app on mine just says fashion, but I think it's called Fashion Story. So yeah, but I found it and it was like the top number 6, so maybe you already know about this. But it is seriously like the most fun ever, and with games like this, I get so addicted. Like Farmville, I was addicted for like a year. So this is like Farmville and I'm getting addicted again. So be warned, you will get very addicted to that app, but it's so much fun and I love it, and I like talking to other people, and yeah, it's just really fun to have like your own shop. So that is the end of my April favorites. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. So now that I'm done like totally taking up your time and ranting and you listen to me, I don't know why you listen to me. Anyway, so hopefully you guys are having an amazing day and I didn't talk too long or anything. I did. I'm gonna have to edit this so badly. So yeah, I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!